Dun it, dun it, dun it. We about to. Ooh, hopefully this game's not close, but. We gonna see.
This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Glad to have you with us from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas, home to the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Pit lined up, ready for the opening kickoff as we get things underway. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he
The D.
So
Big D.
will have the football first. Time for an early look at one of our
Big Dallas.
candidates, and while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proven to be worth all the attention.
Yeah, he's delivering. And remember, David, there was a lot of preseason hype around this guy each and every week. This dude has been making big-time plays. To me,
Breaks into the open. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
it's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
To the air on first down. Moving away from pressure.
Oh.
And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Guys, they're really starting to find a rhythm in conference play now. They'll try to keep it going through the rest of this ACC slate.
I think it's really important because they're building confidence early in the season. There were a lot of expectations on this team to play well.
Gets away from one. He's got space. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. And the Mustangs have it with a 1st and 10.
Never really run this play.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Gets it out quickly. All the way down to the 25-yard line.
Not bad, not bad, not bad.
First down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Gay. The Mustangs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Caught close to the marker. It's Gay. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. And the Mustangs will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Wants to throw again. Here's the pressure. Swings it out to the flat. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So he'll help the completion percentage, but not the yardage. Stop for no gain.
And he got it to his running back, obviously making a good decision, but nice tackle on the play. Way to get the running back on the ground and not get the extra yards after the kick.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, SMU! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense will go to work for the first time. And you've got to believe this defense has put in extra time to try to slow down this tight end, David. But the question, can they even stop it?
It's one thing to watch it. It's another thing to stop it. And I'm just impressed with the way they move him around. They use him. Sometimes he blocks. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. Like sometimes he's a lineman. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. So tough to figure out where he's going to be to double team him. But I bet he's got the attention of this defense, Jesse.
He does for sure, and because of that, David, I think it's going to open up some opportunities for maybe some of the other guys out wide. If you've got two guys covering the tight end as a quarterback, you've got to be ready to throw the football somewhere else sometimes, and so you might see a little bit more balance in the passing attack today.
With the catch, it's Williams. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. A first down for the offense. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Here's a hit. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Now facing a 3rd and long.
It's a shame we ain't ranked.
From the gun, wants to pass. Got him downfield. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They got it at the 25. Pittsburgh has a really nice drive going. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Pittsburgh trying to put a touchdown on the board in this red zone trip. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. He's got him. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Takes a hit as he fires. Just missed on the connection. Incomplete.
Yeah, and you don't see that often, right? This guy is elite. He's one of the best in the business. This is what he does for a living, obviously. That's why he gets paid millions of dollars. Yes, NIL is real. So I don't expect many misses from this guy like that.
And he's brought down after a nice game. The Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. Much more manageable situation for this offense after the penalty at 2nd and 6. They'll go to the ground. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He finds a dead spot in the middle. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. He's going to fire deep. Grabs it inside the 10. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. He wants to throw it. And he will get home.
Ooh, wowzers.
Goes down at the 17.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you
Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown Mustangs.
Oh no, not the
In
end.
just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one.
NFL catch.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it 14-3. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They might be feeling a little heat here as they've fallen into a 14-3 hole early. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Panthers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quarterback on the keeper. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Here on third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, SMU. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And doing a great job in coverage. Obviously, you got to play run first as a linebacker always. That's your first thought process. But then reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the football, catching it. And then from there, it was easy. Just take it right to the house.
Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They've got to find some answers on this drive, already down by 18 in the second quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. Thanks to grab. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Going with the ground game left. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
From the gun, the ground game. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The Panthers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll keep it on the ground. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Blitzing
Short
again.
from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. They'll try to get the first through the air. Wide open downfield. Turning it on. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
What the hell?
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got his man quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. And they've converted their first 2 3rd down opportunities, but a 3rd and long is a different animal. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Interesting to see the ripple effects after this one in the SEC today, fellas. Alabama endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Bryant-Denny Stadium, and the Tide came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is a W. Going to be very interesting to see what the fallout from this one is, because as we know, you can't lose games in the SEC like this without some blowback.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's got him this time.
Well, he's putting up big numbers coming into this one. He knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. A strike downfield. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. And the Mustangs getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They've had a couple of productive drives, but they've had to settle for field goals in 2 of their 3 previous possessions, Jesse.
Yeah, this is an offense that takes a lot of pride in execution, and they feel like they should have scored a touchdown every single drive. So while it's been good, not great, David, just execute a little bit better, and they can put this one in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think you point that out. We went all the way down the field on 2 of our first 3 drives and got field goals. Now, just a little better execution. That field starts to shrink, and it gets a little bit more difficult.
The Panthers coming line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Trying play action. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. He gets a block. Touchdown, SMU! Special teams coming through, the third aspect of the game, delivering big time. That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make a miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around.
Holding.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. 2nd down coming up. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. And he's knocked down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Sweet cut there. He gets it out to the 28-yard line, not enough to pick up the 1st down. Pitt will have to boot this one away. He might just try to kick it away from the return man because he housed the first one. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. Going right to work up top. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And that is priority number 1 for defenses. Get to the quarterback, affect him, get hits on him. They do it right here, get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because...
Gonna take a shot.
Oh, I thought he got it.
Dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Mustangs will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. The play action fake. A little release to the back. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
And a running back who can take a dump-off pass like that and take it for a gain, that can really be a quarterback's best friend. It's an easy way to rack up touches, but also get the ball to your playmaker in open space.
Quick strike complete.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. They'll put this one in play first snap of the the drive from the 25. He'll start this drive going to the air. Finds his man. It's Angulo. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the right. It's complete. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
He's got it. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Man, this defense, they have got to get better in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, this offense...
Touchdown Mustangs! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to.
Yo, Sensei, what up, dog? Thanks for the raid, bro.
Going to have to go into half and find some answers.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead.
Appreciate you.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Out of the gun to give to the back. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looking to throw on first down.
Give me it.
And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. Kick is
That will
good.
conclude the starters.
Offense has 3 points to show for the drive. Well, that's just piling on.
There you go.
Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. That's going to wrap up the
Ready
first
for
half.
negative
Here now
5.
we join Kevin with the halftime update. And
All right,
the Mustangs
we'll do the drive
kick it off to start the
each.
second half.
Drive a piece.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys, you got guys out of the portal, you put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
Back to pass. Working that wide receiver screen. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
That's a huge
Mr.
throw
Big
for the
Hit.
offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball.
There he
Came.
goes. Past the first down marker and still running. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another first
Thank
down,
you, Lord.
move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end. They look very prepared. All 11 guys on defense right now playing together as one.
And the Panthers line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. He almost had another one.
Okay, give me that.
Picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there. They're throwing for it on 4th down.
No.
His man downfield. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. The RPO, it's complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line.
Gotta reach up and grab that, bro.
Going to work on 2nd down.
Reach up
The red
and grab
zone is
it.
still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle by Williams. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. The Panthers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on?
All right, offense gets the drive. Series.
But this is a game to keep in mind.
We gotta run the ball.
Michigan came
That's
through
mainly
with
what
a
I'm doing.
lunch-pail, hard-hat performance, and the end result is an eye-opening road victory. And it's not so much that they won, it's more how they won. And the fact this wasn't ever really in question.
Finds a little space. Breaks into the open.
We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the Big Ten standings as this one does, gentlemen.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The Mustangs, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Leaves it with the back. Got a little space. Lots of running room. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, SMU.
That's it, boys.
6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the 2nd half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
You just gotta drive. Are you serious? Let's get some backups to work.
And
See what we got.
Yeah. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They haven't had a whole lot of production nor much to show for it on the scoreboard so far. And if they're going to get back in this game, it needs to start right now. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Trying to set up the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can.
I don't think they were in. Still got stuck.
Those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
They're setting up the screen. And it's... There was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through.
Maybe they did.
It will line up to punt it away.
Didn't seem like it.
Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. The solid
Back up, put back
there
up.
offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down
Got a
behind
lefty.
the line of scrimmage.
He's a
has been
lefty.
running wild. 2nd down, they'll go to the air.
Oh, we.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Yeah, ladies a
Great
rush.
place to start for this offense.
Damn.
They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the timing just a hair off.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Now the play fake. This time he's got it. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. First down for this offense. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Oh.
They'll run the screen. Oh, he's got some space. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. Right down the boulevard. It's good. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Give to the single back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And the defense doing a great job
going the wrong way.
to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
It's my fault.
Isn't the play-action fake supposed to make those guys take a half a beat before they come and destroy the quarterback?
Yes, try to slow him down as much as possible, but
he lets it fly. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. And the Mustangs will call on their punt team. The last time they punted, it went back for 6. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. And the Panthers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
On defense, man, it helps you a lot. You can be a linebacker or a corner or some safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Pitt will have to boot this one away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line.
block to the middle linebacker.
Trying to move them on the
Block
counter.
the middle linebacker.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Back to pass. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Fires to the middle. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
And what a great moment for that young man right there. That's his first career interception in college football. He's a guy that worked so hard. He wanted to make an impact for his defense this year and comes up with a massive play right there.
He's got an open man. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It's first down from the 11. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gives it on the option. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Back to throw, it's Marsh. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. So
Boys
here
being
comes the
actors
field
tonight.
goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight.
Oh, wow.
That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it.
And they cut into this lead a little bit, but man, it's still a huge deficit. And they're going to need their defense to get a stop in this fourth quarter and get them the ball back quickly, still down by a good bit of points.
On the run from inside his own 5. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. The give to the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Man, this is a punch to the gut. When you know you're losing, and you know you got to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the football, and they still run the football down your throat. It's been that kind of day for this defense.
From the gun to give, looking for room. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, second and 7.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Across the 35.
No, get the
Defense giving up ground, and he's finally knocked down at the 26.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there, it continues to tick. So let's see if they choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay conservative and run that clock.
The Mustangs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. Wait just a second. There is a flag on the play. If this is on the defense, it could be a first down. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Using his legs, it's Avon. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
Come on, clock.
To the air, it's Marsh. Makes the catch. And he surges up to the 36-yard line and they'll move the chains. All wideouts, no backs. A run for the quarterback.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right? And having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
Turning it on. Fights off the defender. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. This Pitt offense has been clicking on this drive. To the air on first down. Rushes on him. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15.
Well, this defense thought coming into this one they could get after the quarterback, but I'm not sure.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping 2 hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. A QB will learn from this. They've got to do a better job with this fundamental.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. The pull and throw off the RPO. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Well, if you're going to get first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Got it in the middle. It's Humphries. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And on a critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
And the quarterback takes a knee. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. It'll be 3rd and long. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
$67 whole play. Not good, boys. He had all 4 touchdowns. I did not know that. That's crazy. I knew he had 2.